Hey everyone, Scott here to discuss A Star is Born, starring Bradley Cooper, Lady Gaga, Sam Elliott, and Dave Chappelle, and directed by, who else? Bradley Cooper. And before I get into this movie, the same weekend this movie came out, Venom came out. And I would have reviewed it then, but I didn't want to. But I was too focused on Venom that weekend, as well as some other reviews. But I remember seeing this at an early advanced screening, like maybe a couple of days before the actual movie came out. And what did I think of it then is about to be the same as what I think of it now. Let's get into the movie. Bradley Cooper directs and stars as Jackson Maine, a country singer with an addiction of drugs and alcohol. And I'm impressed with his singing and playing the guitar, and does very good work here. Lady Gaga does a phenomenal job with her performance as Allie, but I don't know if I'm a fan because I only know her from 3 different things. This movie is 1. 2 is her music, including her popular song Poker Face. And 3 is her funky but stylish outfits. Wait, where is it? Right here. And she wears in real life. And I really love this performance. Otherwise, I don't know her other songs in general. But when it comes to Lady Gaga, I'm kind of a newbie of her in general. But I like her in this movie. Jack happens to go to a bar that Allie ends up singing at, and that's how they meet, and how they end up being a couple from that point on, and their chemistry is beyond fantastic. And I really hope they'll stay together by the end of this movie. I really enjoyed them as a couple. Jack and Allie get a drink at a different bar, and as they are rudely interrupted by a few fans of Jack, and she punches one in the nose, and Jack helps Allie heal her wound from the punch with the bag of peas, and I'm talking about the vegetable, by the way, folks, and hang in the parking lot, as Jack discovers she's a songwriter and a performer. And that scene was wonderfully shot, in my opinion, and wonderfully acted, too. Bobby, played by Sam Elliott, is a very fun character to watch in this, and I really like Sam Elliott in any role in general, especially back in his Marvel days. Welcome back, sir. Allie decides to not work at as a restaurant and says, "Fuck it, I'm done," and goes to Jack's gig after he invites her after one night with her friend, and Jack makes Allie sing in front of a crowd, and people realize she's got a talent of singing, which she wants to do. And that scene at the concert is gorgeously shot, and Lady Gaga does a great job in that scene. To the point, I'm impressed with this movie. I'm really enjoying the music Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga sing throughout the movie. It's impressive how Bradley Cooper sang the songs when he does, and Lady Gaga is an amazing singer anyways. Allie becomes a celebrity because of not only Jack, but a man from Interscope Records. I don't remember his name, so sorry guys. He becomes her manager. And I'm liking how she sounds in the recording, and Jack helping her out. Are very good scenes with heart, and gets into choreography, and she and Jack get rather an adorable doggy. What a cute little thing. And I'm liking these scenes quite a bit. Allie does a show Jack ends up in missing, and his friend Noodles, played by Dave Chappelle, who I believe is a comedian. I really like him here, but he helps Jack inside his place, and Allie comes by and have breakfast at his place, and Jack proposes to Allie while having breakfast in his friend's place, and get married that same day by Noodles, his cousin, who's a pastor, played by Eddie Griffin, whom I haven't seen both him and Dave Chappelle in years, and I enjoy those moments. Allie gets to sing in Saturday Night Live with Alec Baldwin hosting, with such gorgeous set of hair that's bright red, and Jack runs into Bobby after he quits earlier in the film, and they still remain friends after he quits Jack, but it was fun to see the setting of Saturday Night Live. I think it looks amazing, and Allie finds out by her manager she gets nominated for Grammys, which is a great scene to show a great moment for the character. Next thing you know, Jack says some horrible things to Allie that sounds like drunk talking and calls her ugly, and I thought, damn! That was heartbreaking for a scene that's supposed to be heartbreaking. That's succeeded very well. Jack and Allie go to the Grammys, and Jack is drunk and drugged at the same time, and as he sings a song at the Grammys called Pretty Woman, that song. And Allie wins a Grammy, and Jack is drunk and takes a leak on stage as she's giving a speech at an embarrassing time, meaning he pissed his pants, in case if anybody wanted to know that. And I think that was rather a painful moment to watch. Jack goes to therapy for his drug and alcoholic addict, and that's kind of where the movie kind of slows down, just kind of. I like that he cleans up his addiction, but those scenes kind of slow the movie down a little bit. And it's kind of a long movie at 2 hours and 15 minutes, to me, to be totally honest. Allie goes to a tour without Jack, and Jack commits suicide after what Allie's manager says to him. I'm not going to repeat it, but please don't make me say it. And that scene is really tragic, and Allie takes it very hard, and Bobby says it was Jack's fault. But actually, that's not true. That was more like the manager's fault, in case if anybody wanted to know that. And his fault alone. And that was devastating, but a good speech by Bobby, and Allie sings a song. Jack writes that, and that was a powerful moment as the movie is about to end. Now it's time for the rating. I'll give this movie a 8.9 out of 10. I was really impressed with this movie, and Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga act and sing very well together. Both Cooper and Gaga deliver terrific performances, but at the end it slowed down just a tad bit. But overall, this is a very impressive movie. This is a good recommendation of a movie. So, and I will be back next week with Roma and Green Book. And until next time, and thank you guys for joining me, and until next time, and the Oscar goes to